What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here, and what I got for your face balls today is another unboxing video. We have several packages here today. A couple of them I know kind of what's in these boxes, but some others I have no idea what's in here. So let's just get into it. First up, this one right here. This is from one of my viewers and a buddy of mine, Mr. William. I had no idea that this package was coming, so I actually received it a couple of days ago, but I just kind of held it back to do a video. So let's get into this box. If I can get it cut here. Real quick, little unboxing knife. This is the Orion Knives Solaris, and definitely you're going to see a lot coming up on this guy really soon. We did show this off on the live stream that we did yesterday, but really cool button lock and 14C 28N blade steel. So definitely excited about that one. All right, let's see what we got. So we got a Wee knife, and we have a Tops knife, and we have a Civivi knife. Okay, well, let's get into it here. So, like I said, I had no idea what's in this package, but let's, oh, he's got the date and the price of this particular knife. So he just received it, 6/15 of 20. Let's see what we're working with here. Wee knife. Oh, I already know what this is. This is the Wee kite fin. I really dig that circle milling pattern on there. Really cool. This one happens to be the bronze coloring. Yeah, I love the overlapping circles. You know, I don't know how much it's going to do as far as providing traction, but definitely a good look. And then I got this flame anode titanium clip right there. Really nice looking. I like the bronze on the chamfering on the holes. Nice. So pretty similar to the, man, I can't remember. There was a Civivi that had a blade almost identical to that shape. I don't remember if it was the Backlash. I mean, it was bigger than this knife is. This thing's very, very thin. Definitely interested in reviewing this thing. Let's see here. It's S35 VN blade steel. If I can get the lighting just right, it's right there. If you can see that. So, small knife, but certainly in that forward position. You know, I can get all of my fingers on it, and a beautiful hollow grind. Very lightweight knife. So let's set him up there. And then we have a Civivi here. Oh, never mind, it's not a Civivi. And I'm guessing, just because of the way that this is an entry into the TSA. He's got a note in here as well. And yeah, so here's a note that I'll read that off camera. That was in with this knife. So I'm going to guess this is in Sandvik steel. And yeah, I don't see on there, but yeah, we'll get her checked out for sure. And so I'm just going to put that one back in its case so I don't forget what is going on there. Let's check out this Tops knife. So this is actually a folder, I'm assuming, just by the size of the box, because it's so tiny. Tops doesn't, yep, there we go. They don't do a tremendous number of folders, but let's see if there's MSF 4.0. I don't know. Oh, I'm guessing that's Mini Scandi Folder is what that stands for, because I know they make the Mini Scandi, which I'm assuming that's what this is. So looks like we've got linen micarta, some type of a brownish linen micarta. Pocket clip looks nice. I don't think I've ever handled a Tops folder. Yeah, definitely got a Scandi grind on there, and it looks like a true Scandi. So Nice. Awesome. Well, I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, I don't think I've ever handled a tops folder. You know, maybe at a show or something, but I can't remember ever handling a tops folder. But this thing feels nice. I like it. Definitely comfortable in hand. I mean, it's a little small for what I personally like, but I like the knife. It looks nice. So, right on. All right, so we got the tops. We got the wee kite fin. All right, let's actually we'll use this sweet Scandi on the next one. So this package here, this is multiple things coming back from my good buddy Mr. BJ Hill over at Hilltop Knives and Gear. So if you guys are not subscribed to his channel, go and do that. BJ is a great guy. And all right, let's see what we're dealing with here. All right. Well, we have a package inside of a package. So hold on a second here. I'm cutting this. All right. Oh my God. We have packages inside of packages inside of packages. So, yeah, we had a knife rolled up. We had a bag inside of a bag. So, the unboxing knife was absolutely necessary for this package here, because there's a lot going on in this one. Okay, we're finally getting down to the goodie here. Perfect. All right, so this is actually my Manly Drugger that I let Mr. BJ borrow for a little while. He wanted to check her out. He actually sent along a Manly Patriot for me to check out, which was super cool. And then, all right, let me get into this flat rate box here, and we can see what all is in here. So a couple of these are my knives that I know he was sending back to me, but I know he also sent in an entry for this month's TSA, which I'm pretty sure is in this package. But let's see what else we got in here. It feels like there's a lot of stuff in this box. All right, that was just garbage. There's one knife, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got 5 knives here. By the way, the old Tops mini Scandi here is killing it. This thing is sharp, and it's working well. Okay, so this one is my knife. This is my 8015. Great knife. If you guys have never checked one of these out, do so. I've modified mine slightly. I dyed the G10 here, and I actually polished the flats. It's kind of hard to tell in this light here, but yeah, and I also ground down that aggressive texturing underneath the pocket clip, because that thing was a pocket destroyer. But great knife. I really like the 8015. So now I'm getting into this other one here. I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is another one of my knives. This is the Tucson TS 186. And then I screw it up. Kingfisher. A little Mazwan Mokhtar design. Gorgeous, gorgeous knife. I love that knife. Okay. Nice. This is one he sent in for review. I'm looking forward to. This is the Civivi Asticus. And this one is in Damascus, which is really cool. I've got a couple of Civivis in Damascus, and it seems to perform okay. They do a good job with it. It's still a stainless. You know, it's really more about the looks than anything. But, you know, it's a cheap way to get some decent looking Damascus, and it performs fine. You know, it's just okay. So, looking forward to that. The Asticus is a pretty cool knife. Right off the bat, feels good in hand. Yeah, definitely an interesting one. You got these shadow boxed frames or picture frame liners here. Or what I call it, frames. The liners here, you know, kind of shadow box the scales, and yeah, kind of an interesting one. That's not generally my favorite thing, but it can be fine sometimes. It just depends on the knife and how they've done it. But that one looks good. All right, what do we got here? Oh, so this is the TSA for this month. So nice. Just wrote it right on the scale. And we've got one more here. And then I've got another package, which is a brand new model, brand new knife. And I kind of know what's in that box, but I wanted to open it up. Oh, shit. I know what this is now. Oh, shit. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut. Yes, sir. That right there, my friends, is the Spyderco K2. That thing is a beast. So, gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Love the K2. It's just a beast of a knife. So, nice. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. BJ. I love it, and I can't wait to take a look at these. Got some of my knives back, but thank you so much for sending those along. I love taking a look at them, and yeah, the K2 is just yeah, it's amazing. So let's get some of these out a little more. All right. So this package right here, this came to me because of the Apex Pass Around group, and this is actually a brand new model. So let's check it out, and got to use the K2 since it's here. Little 10V for you. So really looking forward. I personally have not handled a knife from this particular company yet. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And here it is. This is Finch Knife Co. And these guys are actually based out of Kansas City. I think they're on the Kansas side. Kansas City, Kansas. Or real close to. It's probably a suburb. I don't remember which suburb exactly, but it might be Stillwater. Doesn't matter. Makes no difference. Oh, there we go. Stillwell, Kansas. Says it right on the box. But this essentially Kansas City, Kansas. Seemed like really great guys, and their first knife that they came out with was the Finch Runtley. Was a kind of small, kind of boxy Warncliffe design. Looked like a really cool knife. Was not a knife that like I said, I have not handled one at this point, but certainly a ton of reviewers had it and showed it off and whatnot. This here is the Finch Knife Company Tikuna. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. You can see this one here is an OD green TK009. So let's take a look. So this is the box here and the packaging. It's a nice, really nice structured box. Like this is not your not like this sort of deal here where it's real flimsy. This is a really seriously structured cardboard box, and it makes a good seal because it's got a vacuum. There we go. All right, so you can see there, this is what you get in the packaging here. So flipping the Finch, so that's the Runtley there that the little bird has in its hand. That's the one that I was referring to. So if you guys have seen that knife, I know that's a cartoon drawing, but that was their first knife. Here is their warranty card. That's cool. Let me put it up against something like that so you can see and read it. But it's clear, and it's a cool plastic material. Yeah, really cool deal there. So we got, nice presentation alert. You get a Band-Aid going on, and then you got this velvety material going in here. And here is the knife. So, like I said, this was the OD Green Tikuna. You can see all the black hardware, black liners, black coated blade. We got a non-tooled pivot on this side. Looks to be T8 on this side. And body screw is also T8, which is fantastic. Pocket clip screws are T6. So pretty small knife overall. Blade centering appears to be perfectly centered. Of course, we're looking at a liner lock, and you've got this kind of stone or scalloped kind of milling pattern on the G10, but feels good. You know, relatively small knife, small flipper tab. So let's check it out. I'm not familiar with this one, so I don't know what to expect for the blade shape, but here we go. Nice. So, just, yeah, well, obviously you can't call that one a drop point, but, yeah, kind of a nice saber grind on this blade, 154 cm blade steel, really nice, nice little liner lock, certainly it's on bearings, so action on it is very, very nice, very smooth. And detent is adequate, no doubt. Real quick, I do have, let's get a weight on this thing. Here we go. What's that say? I can't read it. 3.963. So just under 4 ounces. And what do I do? There we go. Pull a couple measurements on this thing real quick. Just over 3-inch blade, 3.076. You're certainly going to have more cutting edge than that because of the curvature of the blade. I'm going to measure it like this so I can get across those scallops. So you're right at a 1/2 inch in overall thickness. And height, kind of at its tallest point in the handle, just over 1 inch. Yeah, a little 1.135 at the base. Let's see here. Blade stock is 118 thousandths. And it feels like it comes down to a pretty decent edge. Let's get a behind the edge thickness real quick. So 22 thousandths, not too bad, you know, pretty standard EDC kind of thing. For a smaller knife, this thing feels pretty stout. So I think, you know, it's a little bit of a, you know, quote unquote harder use kind of a thing. But cool little knife, definitely. I like the overall shape, and, you know, it's pretty small for me. It's a 3-finger knife, for sure, but I mean, I can kind of sort of get 4 on there if I choke up, way up like this. It's actually kind of comfortable in that position. So, yeah, interesting. And, of course, you know, like I said, it's on bearings. Because of the blade stock thickness traveling all the way out to here, so there's not a lot of distal taper all the way out to this point right here. And then you've got this flat ground saber grind. You've got some, you know, added heft down at the end of the blade, which aids in the action here. You know, you get some of that momentum going. So if you just kind of swing it down, it wants to go pretty easily. And let me see if I can. If I remember right, these glowed they glow in the dark, the logos. So let's see if we can. We'll try and charge her up real quick. I'm going to turn the light up. What did I do with my damn? There it is. So I'm going to hold this off over here right under the light for a minute, and then we're going to kill the light for a second and see if we have. I'm going to say, I don't know if it glows or not. Can you see it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say that it maybe kind of sort of does. I don't know. I'll have to report back to you on that. Get the lights turned back up here. So yeah, I'll report back to you on that one if it does glow in the dark. For some reason, I was thinking that the Finch Runtley, that Finch logo did glow in the dark, but I'll get back to you on that. So, cool knife. I'm not sure if the pocket clip is steel or aluminum. It's black coated. Certainly feels like it has good retention. Looks like it's got good space underneath the clip. So no real glaring issues that I see with the clip as right at the moment. But we'll see how it is. I mean, this is the first time I've had one of these in my hand. So, all right, guys. Here's all the stuff. The K2, the Wee Kite Fin, the Civivi Asticus. I got a few of my own knives back. The Tops Mini Scandi, and the unboxing knife, the Orion Solaris. This thing's really cool. This is a prototype, but cool knife. So yeah, we've got some beauties here, some really cool stuff to look at, and hope everyone has a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.